When did you witness the final betrayal in a 30-year marriage? I was hired as a life coach by this woman Donna, who was trying to save her 30-year marriage after her husband Gary relapsed on gambling for the 5th time. She paid me $300 in crumpled bills from a Ziploc bag while explaining she'd been waitressing nights for one last shot at saving them. Gary showed up 45 minutes late and spent the entire meeting checking his phone. The way Donna's eyes tracked his every movement told me she was watching for something specific, and that terrified her. The first 3 sessions went too perfectly. Gary showed up early with convenient store flowers, making all the right promises, while Donna tried to smile at each one. During our 3rd session, he handed over his credit cards in this big ceremony, but I caught him palming one card before sliding it back in his wallet. Donna saw it too, but said nothing, and that's when I knew we were all playing pretend. By session 5, the pretending stopped. Gary walked in twitching and sweating through his shirt at 10 in the morning. His phone started going off non-stop until Donna lunged across the couch and grabbed it. I watched her face change as she read whatever was on that screen. Who's lucky? Her voice came out strangled. Gary ripped the phone away so hard she cried out, and that's when something shifted in Donna's face from fear to fury. Lucky's your new manager at the warehouse, right? The warehouse that fired you in April for stealing? The accusation hung between them like a loaded gun. Gary went completely still before exploding into excuses, but Donna just stared at him with this terrible clarity. I went to bring you lunch. They told me about the missing money from the register. She said it so quietly I almost missed it, but Gary heard every word. Everything unraveled fast after that. Next session, Donna arrived alone, pressing makeup into a purple bruise under her eye. 20 minutes later, Gary kicked open my door drunk and violent, throwing cash on my desk. Happy now? When Donna asked where he got $3,000 cash, Gary said he'd sold his truck to a buddy. Donna stared at him, then pulled out her phone. I reported your truck stolen Tuesday, along with Emma's laptop. Gary's face went white. Then Donna dug into her purse. Don't. Gary's voice turned dangerous, but Donna pulled out the credit card statements anyway. $40,000 of debt in their children's names spread across the desk. Gary tried to snatch them, but Donna held firm. You stole their identities, our babies. Gary's laugh made my skin crawl. They owe me for raising them. Then Donna placed a photo on top of the statements. Gary with a blonde at a casino hotel. Is she why Emma's college fund is gone? The room felt like it might explode. Gary stood up fast enough to knock his chair over. At least she understands what I'm trying to build here. But Donna wasn't finished. I saw her hand hover over her purse again, and Gary saw it too. Whatever else you've got in there, keep it to yourself. His voice had an edge that made me reach for my phone. A week later, Donna was in the parking lot when I arrived rolling coins from a coffee can with bandages on her wrists. Gary showed up eventually in a new Rolex and designer, everything smelling like cologne and cigarettes. He talked manically about beating roulette while Donna sat silent as a stone. When I asked about the watch, he laughed. I'm up 50 grand, but this one keeps hiding money like I'm an addict instead of a professional. That's when Donna reached into her purse one final time. Gary actually flinched. She pulled out 3 documents, placing them face down on the table. Turn them over, she said. Gary flipped the first foreclosure notice and laughed nervously. The second was court papers for identity theft. His laugh died, but when he turned the 3rd paper, his whole body went rigid. Her father's life insurance policy, her forged signature. $100,000 cashed out 2 months after the cancer took him. The silence stretched until Gary shrugged. Dead money should work for the living. Donna's face crumpled. How much is left? Gary's grin was obscene. I'll win it back. Your dad would understand I'm building an empire. Donna looked at him for a long moment, then asked the question that had been building for weeks. Did you ever love me? Gary stood and spit on my desk. Love is for losers who die broke. He paused at the door. You'll come crawling back. Women like you always do. Just like your pathetic mother. I drove Donna to the police station myself. Gary got 18 months for the forgery. Last I heard, his casino girlfriend kicked him out for stealing her credit cards too.